What's up, guys? It's Stifling. Today, we're going to be talking about managing fatigue in order to promote strength and muscle growth. Let's talk about it. So, what is fatigue? Fatigue is simply the damage that our body cures from working out. That can be local fatigue, such as after a set, your biceps are so sore that you feel like you can't bend your arms. That could be central nervous system fatigue or CNS fatigue, such as your brain and nervous system is tired from actually telling your muscles to contract. How do we manage that in order to get the most growth? Let's talk about it. So, what we need to start out with is building up volume. What do I mean by that? Whenever you go into the gym, you're not just going 110%. Managing fatigue is not for those people. It's for people that are trying to get growth. So we start out with stuff that we can recover from. That could mean, leaving reps in the tank, leaving sets in the tank for the next week. But just enough volume to cause growth. That is what we're going to call MEV, or minimum effective volume. So we're building up volume slowly over time, depending on how far you are along. It can be different for you for how long it takes to go from what we call the minimum effective volume to our next step, which is called maximum volume or maximum effective volume. So, maximum effective volume is the maximum reps, sets, weights you can do that you can no longer recover from. And that is when, after this week, a maximum volume, which for me is about every fourth week, we shut it down and we do this thing called deloading. So, what's deloading? Deloading is not just necessarily taking a week off from the gym. You can do that too, that's fine. But what a lot of people do, myself included, is this thing called deloading. That is when we cut all of our weights and sets and reps by some amount, doing very, very light work. This could be for squat, bench, and deadlift. This could be 50%, 60% of your 1 rep max. That type of thing. Extremely light weights, not taxing it all for you, just practicing the movement. After a week of deloading, your body should be ready to go again, and then you can repeat. And then you just do this over and over and over again. The idea being that over time, your starting volume will continually increase and your maximum effective volume will continually increase. Of course, depending on what you are focusing on will depict how much volume you can handle. If you are someone that's just concerned about muscle mass, don't care about strength, you're going to be able to have a lot more volume all around. You'll be able to do a lot more volume, probably a lot longer too. If you're someone that's focused super on strength, of course, your volume is going to be much lower. Your muscles can handle a lot more than your central nervous system can, if that makes sense. How do we know that we are fatigued and we are in need of a deload? There's a couple of different things. For me personally, I start noticing that my joints start hurting more, my tendons, my ligaments, that kind of thing. But the surest sign that I use is weight that I know I should be able to use feels heavier than it should. If I'm working out with 80% of my 1 rep max, I should be able to do that for quite a few reps. If I do 1 or 2 reps and I think I'm going to die underneath the weight, I know it's time to shut it down, deload, and then restart, that type of thing. So you kind of have to regulate yourself in that. You got to know your body and that type of thing. But hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and yeah, have a great rest of your day.